I think growing up into a woman is realizing the fantasy that was fed to us about men is not real. They are our biggest predators and the source of pain going on all over the world. The sooner you start mourning that belief system and de-centering men, you won't even have these thoughts anymore. So I received this comment on my last post talking about how men don't know what they want. Which you would have to watch the whole thing in context to like understand what I'm saying. So you can go do that. It's in my Reels grid. So I'm an Arab woman, right? And I don't know if you guys have heard about the genocide that's taking place in Palestine, and also the terrorist attacks, the American Israeli terrorist attacks happening in Lebanon. I'm Lebanese, so my people are being attacked right now. It has become very obvious that the American and Israeli government are attempting to completely wipe out the Levant population, of which I'm a part of. And for that reason, I simply don't have the luxury of decentering men, to be perfectly honest. Because who else is going to ensure that we don't get completely wiped out? You know what I mean? Like, my obsession with marriage and like desire to talk about marriage doesn't come from a place of desperation. I mean, there's part of it that does come from a place of desperation. Because I think, we're all a little desperate. Let's be real. I'm not the only one, okay? But it largely comes from the desire and the understanding of my responsibility as a conscious individual that it's like fighting in this revolution, that like I need to continue my bloodline so that we can decolonize our land. Like, it's that deep. I don't understand how this decentering men narrative has come from. Like, then what? Then you're just a single woman providing for yourself forever? Like, is that better than healing? And healing is really fucking hard, y'all. Like, let me tell you, like, I just spent 20 minutes looking at myself in the mirror and just letting my shadow talk its shit. And basically that bitch was like, "You're so ugly, please die." Like, it was that deep. Like, I was like, "God, why haven't you brought my husband?" And God's like, "Because you still have shit you need to work on, bitch. Like, you still have a psycho living in your mind, being like, you're unworthy of love. Like, no man will ever love you like you, because I don't love you." Right? Like, that's what myself just told to me in the mirror. So healing is fucking hard, okay? But after I let her talk her shit, I felt a lot better, okay? And like, I'm gonna have to journal about it tomorrow and like keep like integrating my shadows into my personality, and like keep talking to myself about why I've allowed men to like treat me like shit in the past. Okay, like, it's hard work, okay? Like, healing is fucking hard and traumatic and painful. But like, it's our responsibility as women to do that, because like, that's our domain. And like, it's fucking hard, right? Like, I talked on my last Soul Diva Confessions episode about how I'm exhausted because like I'm working full-time on music, and then there's the 40 hours a week, 32 to 40 hours a week of work that I'm doing, and then there's the healing and the inner work, okay? And like, if it were up to me, I would just do the healing and the inner work and like the music, and then just like skip the job entirely and like cook and clean. Oh, and then like cooking and cleaning for myself, buying, shopping, doing whatever the fuck I need to do. When like, for me, marriage is a means to do the healing, the generational trauma that I need to heal for like my future children and for my legacy and for this revolution and like Arabs. And then there's like the music that needs to be made because for the same purpose, and also because the shit slaps and like elevates consciousness and is actually conscious music that will help you heal and not damage your subconscious, like 90% of the music that we're hearing now. So I don't have the luxury of decentering men because I understand that marriage and family is freedom. Okay, so like I make these posts on social media because they heal me and they heal other women and they heal men too. So it's not like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna decenter men and like be in my bad bitch, selfish, like independent woman era. No, fuck that. Okay, the same people that like are genociding my people right now want me to believe that like I'm an independent woman and that I don't need a man, when in reality, like biologically, I need a fucking man. You know what I mean? Like men need women and women need men. And I truly believe that like once women take the initiative to start healing their bullshit and looking in the mirror and taking responsibility, then men will also do the same thing, and they're gonna treat us better because we'll be treating ourselves better and we'll be moving different. And like I really just feel like women are not held accountable enough, and we are like the emotional leads. That's our role in relationships. Men are supposed to lead in the physical domain of like providing, protecting, and women are supposed to lead in the emotional domain of like setting the standards and like healing the family and like leading the family through what the fuck we need to be led through emotionally. So that's what I have to say about that. And I hope you heal, because every woman deserves a man if she desires that, and every man deserves a woman if he desires that. And again, like we're just so much stronger together. Yeah, we're so much stronger together. Love you. And like we all have revolutions to be fighting, and like I feel like all the brown people need to like get married and get the fuck up out of America, because this shit is about to tank. And this country is nothing without us. So I don't know. That's just my 2 cents about that. Okay, am I even still promoting a song right now? Go listen to Entertain. It's so good. Like, it'll help you elevate your standards as a woman. Oh, Allah. Whatever. My platform belongs to God at this point. I don't even know what this is, but I'm just letting God speak through me because, yeah, it is what it is. Go stream my music.